Well, sorry, I'm a bit late. Couldn't find the.
That's right, because it is time for us to go live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to MRC-X. It is Friday night, and it is the only place to be on a Friday night. Tonight, the MRC-X boys will have their turn around Silverstone, one of the most historic circuits that we have on the F1 calendar, which has had a lot of very, very interesting races over the seasons, which I'm sure over the course of the race we will get to. But I'm joined tonight on comms by Stefan. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Ah, yeah, welcome. I'm doing fine. Yeah, great to be back with you up here. I mean, it's been a while since we've done this, right?
Yeah, it's
So
been a few weeks.
yeah, yeah, quite some time actually. So yeah, nice circuit. I mean, the most traditional circuit you can have. The
Yep.
venue of the first ever Formula One race. So yeah, always nice to have a race in Silverstone. Not just because
And
of the history, but also because of the track.
it is one of my favourite circuits in the entire game. I love this circuit and honestly wish I could be driving because it's just a brilliant circuit.
Yes, this it's can really fight on this track. You know, it's quite fast circuit, lot of fun to drive.
Mm. Some really nice high-paced corners. Maggots and Beckett's is one of the most fun sections of any track when you get it right.
Yeah, really nice feeling if you manage to do that.
So we are underway. I think, unless he gets overtaken, it looks like our first onboard lap is going to be with Adrenal Voy, which is not a name I recognise. Is this a debut potentially? I think this might be his
He
debut.
raced
I've
in
never seen
tier
his name
three,
before.
but
Oh, okay, he's raced tier 3. Well, his
but
MRCX debut.
I think it was his debut on Wednesday.
Okay. Well, let's ride on board with him to see how we should attack Silverstone. So here we go. The first corner is absolutely flat. You can take it nice and easily flat on this game. Keep it flat all the way around here. Then the curb on your left is your braking point down to third gear. You can really take that curb nice and aggressively. And then down to second gear. Keep it nice and tight. Pull it out wide. Get on the throttle as soon as possible. You can cut this corner quite a lot, actually. He got the apex, but he could have cut it a little bit more down the DRS straight. You're going to brake really late here, about 50 meters down to fourth gear. Pull it in nice and tight. Then there are several ways you can take this corner. You can keep it tight. You can pull it out nice and wide. Adrenal Void goes for the slightly wider line through there. Then we come up here. And this is another corner where if you've got your setup right, you can take it flat, no problem. Shift down to 7th, but it was flat, so very good there. Then we've got Maggots and Beckett, and what a great combination it is. 7th, 6th gear, down to 5th gear for this corner. Get on the power as soon as possible. Onto the DRS straight. A nice long DRS straight. And then up here is another very, very late braking zone. The start of the curve, which is basically 50 meters down to 5th gear. Get on the power as soon as possible, but try not to run wide, you will invalidate. Then 100 meters down to third for the final sequence. Very easy to lose traction here. He does very well there, and his banker is a 30.1. Not a bad little banker lap there from Adrenal Void.
No, it's a decent start for sure. I mean, I really hope he's going to have a bit more luck than he had on his debut, because it was really, I don't know if you saw, it was really unfortunate. He spun in the race, and he unfortunately ended up in a spot where you are beached, like
Oh,
somehow on the curb
no.
and so on. Yeah, and therefore he was disqualified because he couldn't move.
Oh, that's the
Really
worst
unfortunate.
thing that can happen on your debut.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he has a bit more luck today. Just seen in the YouTube chat, Mr. Hills, good evening, says it is dry and he is not happy about it. Not very often you get a dry race at Silverstone, so make the most of it. And we've got Nels. Lovely to see you in the YouTube chat. And Bobo says, good evening. Good to hear you guys. Silverstone. Yes, we love Silverstone. And then Carl's just popped up. These cars are not equal. It's got all the upgrades you can add to the cars in the garage in the F1 World feature. Well.
Oh, looking nice.
I'm not sure if that's a problem. I'm not really up to date on F1 World cars because I never use it.
I'm not an expert either. I'm not really sure.
Let me just pop a quick message in management. We will keep you updated on if it is decided to be a red flag.
We have an
But
issue.
we will carry on for the moment. Yeah, it's not on equal car performance.
Oh.
So it has all the updates that you can put on your cars via F1 World, I assume. So what that means is if someone's car performance is at about 900, they're going to look at Smith's time, a 124.9. This has to be a red flag.
Maybe he is.
That's insanely quick. Oh my gosh, I couldn't do that in my wildest dreams.
Yeah, or maybe he's just sweating a lot. Okay, Ben has retired.
Yeah, it's a red flag, ladies and gentlemen, so we will be back very, very soon.
Ben is